it's biblical for us to fast, and the purpose of it has been confusing. Okay, so if you ask the average Christian, what's the purpose of the fast? A lot of people will say it's to get God's attention. A lot of people will say, some people will say, well, it's to move the heart of God or to move the hand of God. And that all sounds real spiritual. But it's really not, because God didn't move. And he does move through us. But what fasting does for us, let me go to the Old Testament. In the Old Testament, every time you see fasting, you see three words mentioned in the Old Testament. A fast is always accompanied by a word called humble and by another word called afflict. And the Bible says that we are to afflict or humble ourselves by fasting. Now, I'll explain this to you in just a second. Go back with me all the way back to the original sin in the whole universe. There hadn't been any sin in the universe until this one sinner sinned, and his name was Lucifer. You can read about it in Isaiah chapter 14. But Lucifer developed pride.